JL Rock, and we are here on an Action Figure Monday, and we have a brand new action figure to open up and take a look at. Thanks for joining us, and if you like this type of stuff, because I review all types of action figures regardless of what year it is, and I open those boxes because I love it, please give us a like, sub, all that good stuff. But this is going to be added to my Women of Action figure line. It's a line that I'm collecting that just features well-written, fun, interesting women that, whether it was growing up or recently in television and movies, that I enjoy it and I think it's cool, because that's kind of what ties me to an action figure. The same way someone might be like, oh, I really like Wolverine because I read an awesome Wolverine figure. So today we have the 2015 Funko FireFly Legacy Collection Kaylee Frye. And for all my Firefly fans out there, come on, hit us in the comments. Let us know how much you like Firefly, because Firefly is one of those shows that either a lot of people love it and they're like rabid fans, or they're like, what the hell is a Firefly? And I actually recently started watching it again when I picked up this figure because it was cool. And I always liked the engineer. I always liked the perky characters on the shows that could break it up when it was a little bit too serious. And I really liked the actress Jewel Satir, and I've seen her in other things, and I just think that she's really good at a lot of things. I remember seeing her in the Hollywood Complex, which is about like people trying to break into the business and stuff, and she was playing one of those like older actors who like people are starting to pass her by because she's not the pretty young thing. And I thought it was a good look at like what some actors can go through at that point. But in Firefly, I also like the engineers. I love that it comes with a little wrench, so this is a really cool one. I picked it up for $19 on Amazon. I think right now it's going for like $25. I see it sometimes on sale as low as like $14, but it always says out of stock, so I was happy to get my hands on this. I love how it has a picture of herself so that you could see it, and you can see the other ones that come in the line. So I like the plastic and all that. It's really cool to keep in the box if that's what you wanted. And what I also like is, actually, I opened this earlier, but my camera was acting up, and I realized that it's really easy to like take it out, do what you want, put it back in. So that didn't sound right. But it's really easy to take this out and then look at it and then put it back in a package. So this is going to be really easier now. But I also like the background. I love just that open space background. I love the star in the background. I think that's really cool. We got the little plastic prison, but we're not going to keep with this. So this is a 6-inch figure. It has, I believe it was 21 points of articulation. I'm going to take the wrench out already. Alright, so here she is. And let's get some better focus here, because the camera is like, there we go. Alright, so now you can see her really good. So first of all, let me just say that just as far as design, because I'm not a super experienced collector. I've only been collecting action figures for really 4, 5, 6 months. I mean, I guess I got a couple of those G.I. Joe classifieds earlier, so I guess I could say a year, but I'm learning. This is not one of those channels where I'm like a super pro, but I did read about how newer figures are doing like the face scans. But considering that this came out in 2015, I mean, look at the face. I mean, if you go and look, let me pull this back up, it's not bad. I mean, obviously it's not going to be perfect, but it's not like some of the other, like there's a smaller figure of her that I saw, and it was like, it doesn't look anything like her in the face. But it's like, wow, this is really nice. And I like the details, like even in the hair. I mean, I have my, lights pretty bright, so you see the shine, but even without the lights directly on it, there's kind of like a shine to the hair. It has the curly hair that she had in the show. I like how you can see everything, the green eyes. I really like that, like, it doesn't look like, sometimes you'll see like little mistakes and errors, and I don't know if someone has a figure that has them, but I like how like I can't see any. I mean, I'm kind of old. I'm the kind of person now. I'm looking under my glasses. That's how I am, even though I don't look it. But I think it looks really well. And I also like the outfit. I mean, the outfit looks just like the outfit that she wore the majority of the time. I like how even like the necklace, the design on the necklace looks really good. You can see that there. And I just think that overall it's a really nice figure. So it's one of those things where, you know, it's part of the character. One of the things that I thought was cool, because when I was rewatching it, I remembered like in even the very beginning episode when she was trying to get people to come on the ship for passage, she had like a pretty cool outfit as well. And I was like, oh, and with an umbrella, I was like, oh man, it'd be cool if they had that. But it makes sense that, you know, the jumpsuit is the one that she majorly wears. And I just think that everything from the pink to the accents to all that to the teddy bear, all that, and even the boots that she wears looks very cool. So you can see all that here. Let's just quickly look at the wrench. So here, just, you know, regular wrench, but it has good detail on it. You know, it's not, you know, it's light plastic obviously, but I just think it's cool. Looks nice. All right. So let's talk about articulation. So first, let's start with the bottom. So as you can see, you can rotate the feet pretty well. So there's a lot of posing that you can do. You can't really turn it that far left and right because it's kind of like on the ball. Is it the ball joint? I guess they call that. So, but you can definitely do like the point and adjust the feet there, which I just think is sweet. And then with the knees, you can see here that you have where you can really adjust twice with the knee. So that again helps you with poses. And then you can also twist kind of at the thigh area. You see where you see the line here, so you can twist and get a little bit more positioning there. And then of course here at the actual tip between the hip and where I guess the joint for the hip would be, of course you can move it there as well. So you can get some really good bending action there. And of course this is brand new, but you see what I'm talking about? I mean, where you can really bend that back there. So I mean, that allows you to do a lot of maneuvers and things like that, which I just think is sweet. Oh, I didn't even notice the little character that they added that too, but that's really nice. And I like that together it still it doesn't stick out so much. The articulation points, I mean, obviously you can see a little bolts here, but that doesn't bother me or anything like that. And then you can see at the hands here, you can rotate around the wrists. The fingers themselves, it's like you can't do the moving like that, but you can like bend them. I mean, it's not like super easy to bend, but you can like eventually get them. You see how I was able to bend it, but they kind of open up. But I think that could be a thing with maybe a little heat. You can do that because obviously you can rotate around as well. So you can see it turn. Well, actually, you can turn here at the wrist, and then at the elbow also you can see you can rotate it, and then you can bend it. And I like how it's like you can bend all the way in different positions. So it's like, again, this is about articulation. It was, what did I say, 21 points of articulation. So the same thing with the shoulder. You can't really turn. Oh, I guess you can a little bit. Oh no, it's just, again, oh, all the way. I'm sorry. It's just new. So it's just that, but you can rotate the shoulders all the way around, and then of course like bend it pretty far back. You can see that there. And it's the same on both ends. And then it's not so, it's kind of like more of a chest crunch than waist, because the waist would literally be here at the belt, and there isn't a turn point there. But here, up here at the chest area, you can get the bends up and down and rotate that all around. The head itself, you can turn all the way around. Get that exorcist thing here. I also like that, you know, you can bend it down, look up. So you can, again, to get a lot of those looks that you want to get with the figure. So I'm really enjoying it. Now, so just so that you can see, the other hand is like a closed hand. And I think that's why the articulation itself with the fingers isn't there, because it's meant that, you know, it's supposed to just be in this hand. So you put the wrench in there like that, and then you're able to hold it like that. So I get that. So I have to say that so far what I've seen with this, it's really cool. It's a great addition to the Lays of Action figure. So overall, I have to say that I am pleased with this figure. I think that the look of the character is spot on. I think that the design is everything that I could hope for, especially for the price point. From the hair to the outfit, the articulation, everything just looks really nice. So I can definitely give this action figure my seal of approval. And of course, getting it on a slight bargain was nice as well. So I would definitely say that if you like Firefly, and especially if you like this character, definitely go out and pick it up, because it's a really nice collection, and I am happy to have it added to my Women of Action figure collection. So again, thank you for watching this, and if you like these type of videos, if you like what you've seen, please give us a like, a sub, all that. It really helps. So thank you very much for spending some time as I review this figure. But until next time, remember our motto: no discount, no deal. Catch you later.